This is Me Making Your Podcast 158. So before we keep going to the topic today, hey guys, remember tomorrow at 10:30, we'll probably 159. My special guest, Jeff Kuna from RKO, is going to be out in the morning. Jeff Kuna from RKO is going to be out in the morning show tomorrow. He's called Boston's Bulldozer. Jeffrey T. Cooner will be on. He is on WRKO in the morning from 6 to 10. We'll be talking about his journey from Canada to here, his radio career, and what he thinks about current issues, because I want to know, and I know what he thinks because I was to him every single morning. So, but I want to see what he thinks about all this stuff. And I guess it'll be at 10:30 tomorrow over the phone. Jeff Cooner, Boston's Bulldozer. That's what he's known as on the radio. His show is called The Cooner Report. And, I'm like, you know what? Let's have him on. It was kind of an idea I had in my head. I'm like, let's have him on the show. And he thinks like I do, so that's a plus too. But anyway, look, I want to address something that's been going on. For those of you who know what's going on in Massachusetts. So I want to address the elephant in the room, if you will. And I don't like the fact that Governor Baker's trying to oust my friend Jim Lyons from the Republican Party. Because honestly, Jim is a great guy who I have a lot of respect for. He's an amazing guy. And honest with you, I wish Baker had treated him better. I wish he would give him some backup. I really hope that we can get voter ID in Massachusetts because we need that. If we're going to fix up our election process, which is quote unquote, yes, I'm going to say it, rigged. Yes, it is rigged. We need to fix it with voter ID requirements. And with Jim being the great guy he is, we're going to do that. I'm fighting with Jim Lyons. I stand with Jim Lyons all day, every day. And, Baker wants him out, but I say, no, Jim's not going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. I'm with Jim. I stand with Jim Lyons all the way. He's a great guy. He's had me sing at events before. We've done many things together, me and Jim, including this podcast a couple years ago. I had him on. And he's a great guy who I respect 1,000%, 1,000,000,000%, 1,000,000,000%. And I just wish that, I think it's time. I think it's time for new leadership. And I think we need to elect a governor that's an America First guy. So I hope you guys will support Jeff Deal for governor. Jeff Deal is a great guy. I met him at a rally, at the Freedom Rally at the State House a couple weeks ago. And I went to the Boston Broadside for the headline of me. Thank you. Appreciate that. But I want to clarify one thing. I was singing also and talking, so I did a bit of both. So make sure they clarify that. But Boston Broadside, they're a great paper. They're a great conservative paper. They're very much for freedoms and liberties and against mandates that are, I think, illegal. And again, yes, we'll have Jeff Cooner on tomorrow at 10:30. It's going to be at least half an hour interview. And I'm looking forward to that very much. Again, he's a Canadian guy that believes in one thing and one thing only. America first. And yes, making America great again. And you know where I stand with that. But again, I think we need Baker out as soon as possible. ASAP. And sooner we do that, sooner we can get people that actually respect freedoms and liberties, which Baker clearly doesn't. I think that's just me, folks, just me. Okay. And again, yes, I stand with Jim Lyons. Repeat, I support Jim Lyons all the way. You hear that, Jim? I'm with you, Jim, all the way, my man. You know that. So, anyway, guys, we've been at podcast 158. And again, don't forget tomorrow at 10:30. I'll be having Jeff Cooner on WRKO at 10:30 for half an hour interview, talking about all kinds of things from his childhood, RKO, and what he'll do if he loses his job, because I want to know what's his backup plan. And before I go, one more thing. Catch me tomorrow night at Steve's Tavern, again at 6:30. Dad's taking me this time. But the week after that, next week, I'll be going with my friend Melissa. Hey, Melissa. So that will be fun. So, again, tomorrow, 10:30, Jeff Cooner from RKO in the morning. We'll be calling him tomorrow at 10:30. Okay? One more time. 10:30. Jeff Cooner from WRKO. He is Boston's bulldozer. He is unapologetic, unashamed, and frankly, a bulldozer / bulldog. So thank you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Get ready for this big interview. So thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow.